What's going on? Dean the Saint here, bringing you a Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the 11-17 dev notes, and these notes are amazing. Probably the best news and most positive dev notes I have ever seen for the game. So with that said, let's start taking a peek at it. So starts off by just saying we're headed towards the year. And the first thing that they call out is the festival banner draw, or the units. And so the first thing they're going to change is going back to the way that the festivals used to be. So that's essentially just the featured unit being rated up, or percentage up, and then along with two other festival units on the banner. So when you're polling for the new one, you potentially will get other festival units, which everybody wanted or didn't understand why they changed it, but obviously they listened and changed it back. So that's great news. Another cool call out is a special survey will be available. So right here, special survey will be available on November 18th, all nights around the world. And then you'll get to vote for 3 units to be on a banner. So basically creating like a top banner. So off the top of my head, Bond has to be on there. I mean, still meta. Probably the new Gother, because that also is a great unit. And not sure about the third one. So those two for sure. Obviously, it's your choice for whatever you want. I'm sure the one Escanor, everybody loves Escanor, even though he's a year old, right around this time frame. Most likely, he might be on there because it's the one Escanor. But Bon, I hope will get on there because I still need new copies for myself. So that's with the festival update. The next is future content, events, and quality of life changes. So the first one is the reset of the Tower of Trials. So if you haven't yet, which I have not, and so maybe I'll be able, hopefully, make some videos. It might just be simple. I have to go out there and search. I haven't really put too much effort into it, and there are really good rewards as far as diamonds and awakening materials, stuff like that, and a lot of them. So basically what's going to happen is they're going to reset in early January of 22 all the floors. You can see in bold red here, reset. So they're just saying make sure to clear them all, because if you haven't completed some and they reset it, you don't get to go through it twice on your own. It's a system reset, if you will. So it's just going to make sure to go through all the trials, because you'll get to reset and get all those rewards again. So extremely good for free to play players. The reverse stages. So I know this one, especially for free to play, is extremely difficult because you just don't put materials into the a lot of those units. And I've done a lot of it, but I haven't gone through it all just based on the fact of time. But with that said, looks like they're revamping it, a new form of special stage to be updated. So again, just different content, more stuff to do. This is cool. The Fight Festival event. For the first time, they're going to make the rules where you can have multiples of the same units. So this could result in having multiple versions of Meliodas enter the combat at the same time. So that sounds pretty cool. I have up until this point, but a monthly PvP tournament, and I mean, I don't know if that was an option, but it sounds like maybe it wasn't. But that could be really cool. It's like you have to use the same unit or something like that. So again, something different, and going to be kind of neat to see what new teams or what's out there. And then just saying the quality of life system implements. So they're not too specific on a lot. One of them is the awakening materials. So just planning to implement the conversion system where awakening materials can be fused into full awakening tokens. So that's really good for inventories. Obviously, you're sitting on a bunch of stuff. If you can just kind of put them into the full awakening token and then one click button. Obviously, again, just quality of life. That's sounds good to me, because I'm always stacked full in my inventory. So that's good. And then kind of call out, so implementing a system of auto clear tickets that recharges on a daily basis to take some burden off the manual clearing of all daily missions. So I'm not quite sure. I'm a spender, so I am fortunate that I have a bunch of the daily clears, so it's never really been an issue that I had to go into any of the daily grinds. I just basically click through and go through it. So, but I understand completely if you're free to play and trying to really, if you're actually new or have a lot of content to go through, sounds like that's going to be just a thing to help through, so it's not as time consuming to do simple tasks. The Hawk Pass is going to reduce the number of daily missions, the less the completions pop ups. That's pretty funny. I mean, so basically, I don't know why that's so funny, but people were just upset that every time you completed something, it told you got to go get the food to then go get free like legitimate UR gear cosmetics. I mean, I don't know, but funny what apparently people were very upset with, and maybe you were too, and that's okay. No judgment here. Just for me personally, I don't know if I would have been like, damn, I wish they removed that. I'm sick of seeing that pop up every time they're giving me free stuff. So let's see. Also, the Belmont Deathmatch dish will be newly added to be solid as a regular menu. Sold. Solid. Sold as a regular menu item at the Knighthood shop. Huh. So the dish means that, I wonder if that's the same. It's the same as the other one, so you can get double the materials when you eat that food. I think that's what that means. So again, I think that's a good call out because they haven't had it, and all the other three demons have it. And if you're not sure what that is, make sure you go to the shop because it's food that you can eat that doubles the double the drops for materials for the demons. So it's very helpful. Let's see. So the next thing is change and adjustment in the tavern to acquire the entire day worth at once. Oh, well, artifact packs will have an option to open consecutively to assist your gameplay. That one I think is interesting. I've been stacking those, so I have like 20 of one of them, and you can't just open 10 at a time or something like that. So potentially that's the what they're talking about there. So on top of these, we're planning to overhaul the UI for better experience and making reward collection process and growth result presentation more concise. Thank you all the knights, and the rest is just saying things. But overall, this is an amazing dev notes. I don't see anything negative at all. All positive for us, along with the festival going back to what we the players wanted. So great, extremely great update from Netmarble, and the ability to listen and again make positive improvements as move forward in the game. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, as I'm hoping to be able to make more content and share my thoughts on 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross with y'all. So, boat drinks, frog pound for life, and I'll catch you on the next one.